And you're going in a private jet.
My jet.
Yeah, we saw it right there. Red carpet treatment with your name on it and all of that.
But look at my beautiful family, my beautiful wife, you know, my best friend. I'm a girl person, you know. My name is even Sheila.
Oh, your name is Sheila.
At home.
Okay.
But in town, I'm a king.
For life. How you doing, Shatta? All good?
I'm good, boss.
Nice one.
Good.
You are living the life. And now that is it. So what takes you to London this time around?
Well, I say it's Shatafest. You know, we had Shatafest last year and it was great, and I got a fan saying we should come to the UK and come, you know, organize some for them. So
But that's supposed to be in 1st of August, right?
Yes.
It's on the 1st of August.
1st of August, yeah.
So this is unprecedented. You are going ahead of the show to promote it.
Yes.
And you're going in a private jet.
My jet.
Yeah, we saw it right there. Red carpet treatment with your name on it and all of that. How does it feel like going out there and setting the standards and say, look, this is how it should be done and it should be done well?
Well, I feel it's the growth and it's the experience I've had in the music system, and I believe that if everybody would understand how, you know, $1 billion, you know, worth this is, you know, we can all, you know, live like this. You know, that's why.
For many who disdain music and they look down upon it, they feel, look, we know we travel out there, the Western countries, and it's $1 billion industry, like he said. What is it that we're lacking? How can we project this? You're actually pushing this agenda at the back. What should we know?
Well, I think it's just about the mindset, you know. I think what we have from, we see musicians like people who are just playful, people who are not serious, but I would want to always be that scapegoat, you know, that you know, servant of God that is here to direct the way, that it's possible, you know. And I read your book one time and I was like, if a godfather like you can say it's possible, and I believe that we all, you know, have that, you know, target to hit, and I'm just starting this because I feel we all need it, you know.
Should this be the standard? You believe that yes, it shouldn't be left for politicians or industry, you know, moguls in terms of entrepreneurs to be going out there in style. We should brand ourselves well as celebrities or entertainers. Hence this.
You see, it's even in a quote, it's sell Ghana. It's not about Shatta Wale, it's not about musicians, it's not about politicians are, you know, like people that need to fly out their jets, ministers. You know, we need to sell Ghana.
This should be the standard.
This should be the standard for everybody to see outside the world that yes, we have money makers in Ghana, we have, you know, good, you know, system in Ghana that people from all sort of like industries can really, you know, sell Ghana like this.
You're one of the first artists to actually stake a claim and say, look, musicians should be paid well, because at first you said you were being paid peanuts. Has that changed for you?
Big time, and that's by the grace of God. You know?
Was it a fight that you put up and you said and hit your chest that you've won?
Well, I think it's a godly fight. You know, I thank God. You know, I never run a violence fight, but you know, the verbal way just to, you know, echo my voice out there. Sometimes people see me shouting on social media and they feel I'm not all breath. No, but I have money, but I don't want to see.
Are you good to say you can even retire now and you'll be okay?
I retired 3 years ago.
Oh, you retired from music?
Yes.
Really? So now you are doing business?
Yes, I'm doing business. Hot Wave, Shaxi, you know.
Mention Hot Wave and Shaxi. What is the next phase of it? I heard that you have partners in China, you have people out there in Dubai. Something explosive is coming.
Yes, you know, so yesterday my app developers created a marketplace, you know, for Tuesday market. So that is what we launched yesterday. And it's beautiful. I always feel I have, you know, a part, you know, in this government, you know, not politically, but, you know, any government, a role to play in the country, and you know, I'm patriotic as well. So you're
a statesman. Many are saying that. I mean, look, getting onto the jet, the lot of, you know, accolades that you received, and people like you for who you are. Are you going to actually get into politics? We read somewhere that colleague Gono, they should watch out. Are you going for real 2028 Shatta Wale? This is your
well, I think God in time, like Vibes Kato always say, you know, I believe when it's time and the people want me to pursue that, why not? Because I believe I've done a lot, you know, in the country where people have seen how patriotic I am and how supportive I am to, you know, and I want to see every Ghanaian win.
Wow, you're a family man. You came with, you know, some beautiful, you know, ladies in your life. Tell us about them. So we have Mali and...
that's Mali, that's Christy, you know.
That's Christy.
Yeah, Christy's Mali's bestie, you know.
Oh, Christy's Mali's bestie.
Yeah.
Are you married to the two of them though?
You you know, we're a family. We've grown, you know, for years. So, you know, I like where you're going.
Wow. And what is your latest with the EOCO and the Lamborghini? Have you sorted out all those issues now?
Well, I think, you know, it's a governmental issue, and, you know, I think
is it still pending? Or
oh no, we've
okay.
really, you know, spoken about that. The only thing is that, you know, they want to really take the car because, you know, they said it was out of process of crime, and I just feel,
but you bought a new one though.
Yes, I bought a new one, so I feel, you know, they should just take any decision they want to take. You know, we don't want trouble, you know. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, Ghana's entertainment industry in the next 10 years, where do you see it? I mean, you are in there, you're pushing that agenda, you're into business. Where do we see the entertainment industry in the next 10 years?
Well, I think with a collective, you know, mindset, you know, and attitude, in 10 years' time, Ghana music is going to be one of the, you know, top, you know, notch, you know, industries in the world. You know? I just feel we need a little bit of communication and understanding. You know, I feel the orientation to this business too has not been really.
Is there support there from the people? When I say the people, the citizens, and also political support and will?
Well, I would say the support is coming from the people, all right. The fans are playing their role, and I tell, you know, most of my colleagues that there are ministers, presidents that love music, they love musicians. So it's our attitude towards them that will make them support us.
Right.
You know, because I believe that if I'm taking a loan from Bank of Ghana that I want $10 million to run a tour, maybe a world tour, I should be able to go around the world, bring that money back.
Are you having those discussions with the top level, you know, decision makers? Because you mentioned something great.
Yeah.
Why not Bank of Ghana? Why not the tourism, you know, industry or ministry? Can we say that, look, give us a loan, $5 million, we'll sell Ghana, we'll market Ghana, we'll get people to eat our food through the music that way? Is it possible?
Yes, I've had, you know, few conversations with, you know, top-notch people, you know, and I feel gradually they're going to understand. That's why sometimes I feel I need to sacrifice whatever. You know, somebody will say, Shatta, why are you renting a jet to London? Yes, it's expensive, but I feel, you know, I need to sacrifice myself for it so the next generation can benefit. I don't know when my son or daughter will say he wants to sing. I don't know when your daughter will say he wants to sing. So I believe when we build this thing up, when they come up, they can also learn from somewhere and we all move on possibly.
Interesting. So as we get along and you going to, you know, the UK, 1st of August, what should Ghanaians and of course people all over the world expect from Shatafest?
Well, I think they should just expect, you know, positivity, Shatabration, the God is here spirit, because, you know, I'm a servant of God and I want to preach the gospel of God to the world. It's one of the covenants I have with God that, you know, I really want God to let people know the kind of talent He's put in me. So people coming to the Shatafest, just come and let's say hallelujah to God.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Well, discipline, you know, respect, you know, and I think more spiritual.
More spiritual.
Yeah.
What makes you smile lately?
Well, I think the hustle.
The hustle.
You know, because sometimes when I look back, it looks like it was just yesterday. You know, and I feel proud that, you know, I'll be able to, you know, pass through that tunnel to get here.
Fantastic. Is it possible for us to invite your 2 besties into this? Can we have the ladies come sit by you as we...
They are commercial. All of them are commercial.
Oh, no, they are not. I think they are coming. They are walking over now.
They are going to come. Yeah. Her best friend is more commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know,
okay.
yeah.
So for you started off as Bandana, moved on to Shatta Wale, built an entire movement and all of that. So tell us, Hot Wave is in now, Shaxi is in now. Where are we taking this in the next 5 years? What are we?
Well, in the next 5 years, you know, Ghanaians should just expect this, you know, this high tech guy, you know, because I'm a tech, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
are you tech savvy?
Yeah. You know,
Do you code and stuff?
I'm like the whole Ghana music. I'm like the #1, you know, coder in the system. Yeah, because, you know, I'm building some apps that, you know, are going to be out very soon, you know, just to try and support the system as well. So I'm on that, you know, level.
People see Shatta Wale to be controversial, but you say that you stand up for the truth, you stand up for who you are. Getting into the next month's years, are you going to say you're going to be less controversial, or you feel that people don't really understand you?
Well, I feel people don't really understand me, you know. My life is so simple. It's like ABCD, you know, because when somebody says ABC to me, I don't want to come back and come in here CDEF, you know, and that's me, and that's how people feel I'm controversial. But I believe I've always been on my, you know, right, you know, steps in life. I've always, you know, been positive about whatever I want to do, and so when people, you know, tag me like that, I feel they don't know me. Okay, so that's why.
So when people tease you online and they say,
I laugh.
Oh, you laugh? Is that how you take it? You don't get angry?
No, because
so those videos that you come, especially when you didn't win you missed out on the Grammy nomination and all of that, people were tagging you and teasing you. How did you feel, Shatta?
I felt proud, because to work like this for Grammy to even consider and not even nominate, it's an achievement for me. So I feel people don't know how I feel at home.
Right.
They feel when they bash me online, I get worried.
Right.
But look at my beautiful family, my beautiful wife, my best friend. I'm a girl person, My name is even Sheila.
Oh, your name is Sheila.
At home.
Okay.
But in town, I'm a king.
It's interesting. You announced recently, I remember saying that you want to go global and you're going to change the face of Ghana music globally. You're starting with this. You believe that every artist that is flying out there, let's get a jet, let's get, whatever accommodation that is suited for you. Is that the beginning of things, changing it? Because you said, look, you've made enough money. You want
jets, London, I don't want that. I want us to understand that this for people to say, maybe Shatta Wale is the first person that flew a jet. It depends on whoever is watching this and how you are seeing this. I am not doing this for people to say maybe Shatta Wale is the first person that flew a jet, to London. I don't want that. I want us to understand that this is the standard. This is how we need to move. I tell most of my colleagues that it's better, we save more than spending money on unnecessary things. So I am like a banker, because I like saving. So I feel when I save and I have a target, I just move to whatever I want to do and I execute it well. So I believe it's a chance for us.
The time is now, and we wish 1st of August 2026 history will be made.
Shatafest.
Tell them about Shatafest and what are we to expect?
Yo, London, everybody, man, watch out. Shatta Wale is coming to London on the 1st of August, and it's going to be crazy. Now I'm going to step in there, do my media promos. Anybody that has not bought your ticket, just buy your ticket because I'm coming. I'm doing all of this because of you, because you guys have been supporting. If I rent a jet today, it's not with my money, it's your money. So support me. Let's do this.
Teddy made it.
It's all about
Show them. For our life is our life. Now see the real. No Wale. No Wale. Music tell them if you want it. God try like one time. God try Ghana for you. God try it.
Make you don't make anybody stand. Make everybody go. Sometimes when I leaders when they see Shatta movement, they say we need basa. I don't want to make nobody can tell you say basa. You hear what I talk? You are the talk to you, listen to me. If you do well, they want to teach you how to make money. Save money. Save money. We are for go down. Make you don't make anybody stand. Make everybody go. Sometimes when I leaders when they see Shatta movement, they say we need basa. I don't want to make nobody can tell you say basa. You hear what I talk? You are the talk to you, listen to me. If you do well, they want to teach you how to make money. Save money. Save money. We are for go down. Make you don't make anybody stand. Make everybody go. Sometimes when I leaders when they see Shatta movement, they say we need basa. I don't want to make nobody can tell you say basa. You hear what I talk? You are the talk to you, listen to me. If you do well, they want to teach you how to make money. Save money.